Are you tired of trying to find a good Roblox game? Like you will scroll for hours, and the best thing you find is a brain rot clicker game with a PNG of a toilet asking for your mom's credit card. Well, I am here to make you feel even more pain. Haha, just kidding. Unless, no, I am kidding. Or am I? Welcome to making a Roblox game with zero game dev experience. Let us go. Day 5. I started by making the third lobby. Yes, a third lobby. Because apparently 2 lobbies were not enough. This game has more lobbies than actual gameplay at this point. Then I created the third obby using an asset pack from the toolbox. Yeah, you know me, right? At this point, the toolbox is basically my co-developer. Give that toolbox a salary. And then I went on and added this billboard saying sub to Rainbow Jeb. And look, if you are not subscribed yet, what are you even doing? The subscribe button is right there. It is free. It costs you nothing. You can always unsubscribe later. I will not know. Actually, I will know. I will cry. Just do it. And then I tried out the game. And that is it for day 5. Riveting content, I know. This is what peak game development looks like. Day 6. I started the day by adding the second storyline quest, because clearly one story about Tung Tung Man was not chaotic enough. So to start things off, I added a teleport pad to the story area. Another teleport pad. At this point, this game is just teleport pads connected by suffering. After that, I started making the main character of the second story. And it is... drumroll, please. It's Ballerina Cappuccina. Say that name out loud. Ballerina Cappuccina. Rolls right off the tongue. Dude, I think this is the best modeling I have done on Roblox. Which is not saying much because my previous best was a floating table, but still. Then I made the text boxes for the story. Then I placed them on top of Ballerina Cappuccina. She is just standing there with text on her head. Very professional. Very AAA game design. So the second story is gonna be Odin Din Din Dun, or the orange stole Ballerina Cappuccina's coffee. Yes, that is the plot. An orange stole coffee. This is what happens when you let me write lore. And you have to complete a maze and tell the orange to return the coffee to Cappuccina. Man, my brain is not functioning right at this point. Like genuinely, I have lost all sense of reality. This game is writing itself, and the writer is insane. So after that, I got a maze from the toolbox and placed it. Because why build a maze when the toolbox has 47 of them just sitting there, and I stole an orange and placed him? The criminal, the thief, the citrus menace. And then I went to bed. I dreamed of oranges. Day 7, the final day, the grand finale, the moment nobody has been waiting for. I started the day with posing the orange. I tried moving his arm, but both arms are linked. So when you move one down, the other one goes up. Classic toolbox. The orange was out here looking like he was doing the YMCA dance, so I removed both arms and made my own ones from scratch. That is right. I made custom arms for a stolen orange. My ancestors are so proud. Then I gave the orange Ballerina Cappuccina's coffee. Evidence planted, case closed. And I opened up Claude AI, and I told him to write me a script, so when I interact with the coffee, the game ends and the player wins. Yes, I used AI. I am part of the problem now, the very thing I swore to destroy. And then I tried out the game and it works. I was shocked, genuinely. Something worked on the first try. Mark this day on your calendar. Then I went ahead and did some minor tweaks to balance out the game, which is a fancy way of saying I ran through it once and called it done. After that, I made the victory area. When you win, you teleport to the victory area. You made it. You survived. You deserve this empty room with stolen assets. I stole some toolbox stuff and mashed them together and made the victory area. Is it beautiful? No. Does it exist? Barely. Will you feel accomplished? Probably not. And then I realized the third obby I made was useless. Completely. Entirely. Useless. I made a whole obby for no reason. Nobody even has to complete it. 7 hours of work for nothing. This is fine. I am fine. Everything is fine. Anyways, then I published the game. It is out there now, in the wild, free to play. Go find it, or do not. I cannot control you. And if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Actually, subscribe twice. Make a second account. Tell your mom to subscribe. Tell your dog. I need this.